Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to discuss about phrasal verbs. Yes, phrasal verbs which starts with be. And you know guys how it's really important to know about phrasal verbs. Yes my friend. So you should know all these phrasal verbs which starts with be. So let's begin. The number one phrasal verb is backup. Yes, backup. The uses of backup is an extra copy of something in case the original one is lost. I have a backup plan for this project. Don't worry that I have the soft copy with me, another duplicate copy, so you don't have to worry. You can say to your friends or someone. So on that sense, you can use this phrasal verb. And another uses of this phrasal verb backup is having evidence because the statement is appropriate. So on that sense also, you can say this phrasal verb. And you can make various kind of sentences using this phrasal verb backup. Bro, don't worry, I have a backup plan for that. Now you get my point. So my friend, please use it and enhance and show your English skill. Next one is beef up. Yes, beef up. The uses of beef up is make stronger, powerful, or strengthen something. You can say on that sense also. It is the particular use of beef up. So let's make one sentence like security around the city will be beefed up because all pop singers are coming in this event. So on that sense, you can use this phrasal verb. It's really beautiful. You can use it. So let's move to the next phrasal verb, believe in. The uses of this particular phrasal verb, believe in, is totally believe in something which is really exists. Like I say this sentence several times that I believe in karma. Like we say that whatever we give to the universe, it comes back to us. So you can use on that sense also. Or you have seen probably in many religious people also say that I believe that after death, we have again another birth. I don't know about it, but I think those who have read that, they can say it appropriately that yes, when we die, we get reward according to our deeds. I don't know, maybe, who knows. Next one is blackout. Yes, blackout. Losing consciousness for a short time, actually. Blackouts occur when our body's alcohol levels are high. You can use on that sense also. Like on Sunday, we do party or picnic, whatever it is, when our body's alcohol level is high, that time we drink a lot of alcohol. So my friend, please don't drink too much. You can have blackouts. So on that sense also, we can use this phrasal verb. Next phrasal verb is back out. The uses of this particular phrasal verb is try to do something but later you didn't do it. I back out because I understood her cruel intention. So on that way also you can use this phrasal verb. Next one is bail out. Yes, bail out. So number one uses of this particular phrasal verb, bail out, is an amount given to the court so that the accused doesn't have to stay in jail. So you can use this phrasal verb bail out on that context. Another use of bail out is helping, especially in monetary issues. Like my wife bailed me out when I lost all my money in gambling. So you can use on that context also this phrasal verb. Else your wife has to bail out. So my friend, please don't gamble a lot or else your wife has to bail out. Next phrasal verb is baton. Yes, baton. The uses of baton is surety that something will happen in the future. That is the ultimate use of baton. Suppose you are watching a movie in the movie theater and you are saying to your friend that I baton, he is going to be the next superstar of Bollywood, unofficial name of Hindu cinema. So that's why we call it Bollywood. Or Lollywood. Lollywood actually it's film industry of Pakistan. Or Dollywood. Dollywood actually it's maybe in Dhaka, that's why it's called Dollywood. So it's actually Bangladesh film industry, that's called Dollywood. And Nollywood. Nollywood actually Nigerian's film industry, you can say. So that's why it's called Nollywood. So okay my friend, apart from this phrasal verb, I came to Bollywood, to Hollywood and Nollywood. So leave this thing aside. I think in this video you have understood about the different film industry also. So okay, anyway, so let's move to the next phrasal verb. Blow away. Yes, blow away. The uses of blow away is being amazed in something. I was blown away when I saw her performance on the stage. So you can say that. Next one is breakdown. Yes, breakdown. The first use of breakdown is like vehicle or machine you have seen. Vehicle or machine, it stops working. My car broke down when I went for a long drive with my girlfriend. You can say on this way also, and you can make a sentence using breakdown. Another uses of breakdown is losing control over our emotions and start crying. So on this way you can make I broke down when I relieved from the jail. You can say on this sentence when you will relieve from the jail. Next phrasal verb is bring back. Yes, bring back. The uses of that particular phrasal verb is bring something when we return from somewhere. You can say on that sense also, like I bring back fast foods when I go for evening walk, or else my wife beats me. Okay, you can use it if you wish to, but I think you won't use it. So you can make sentences like this also. Okay, let's move to the next phrasal verb. The next phrasal verb is brush up. Yes, brush up. Revision of past knowledge, you can say. Like, I need to brush up my English skill because I learned it, but I have to brush up it. So you can use on this way also this phrasal verb. Next one is burn down. Yes, burn down. Destroy completely by fire. By fire, my friend's house burned down. So you can make this sentence also. I hope your friend's house don't burn down by fire. I think guys, I have provided you the complete information regarding phrasal verb which starts with B. So if you like my video, do give a thumbs up, and thank you very much for watching my videos.